Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and well, I'm still selling a little.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. I go to garage sales and estate sales every now and again. I go to a thrift store. I find stuff that I think I can buy and then sell again online for profits. And eBay, very much up and down through the first quarter of the year, and that trend is continuing. A lot of people really down here the last, I don't know, within the last week or so. I'm seeing some folks say that there was glitching happening at eBay. Views are screwed up over there. I've heard from several people about things are just not being seen. Typically throughout the day, I get watchers on stuff that I can send an offer out. I haven't had that all day today, and as I'm recording this today, middle of the day on Thursday, actually pushing towards 3:30 in the afternoon, I don't have a single sale. So I don't know what's going on, but I am dropping right now 3 things at the post office, and there's a couple pretty good sales in here. So we're going to take a look at the last couple of days of sales out of my eBay store, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap it up. Nice batch of sales headed out here, and I guess we'll just start left and work our way right. NC State. Cool wolf pack hat. This one not super high dollar, but just your normal hat sale, $9.98 plus shipping for that. We've got a breaker bar. This is from New Britain. I don't know if we can get it to focus. There it is. So keep an eye on those toolboxes and tool tables that you see at garage sales. Check this stuff out. It doesn't always move super fast, but it's super easy to list and to ship. This thing sold for $15 plus shipping, and we're just throwing that in a padded flat rate envelope. Here we've got Dashboard Jesus. Look at that. It's Enlightenment on a spring. You might remember me picking these up for 50 cents a piece at the He Shut Me Down sale. And I got one buyer that came in and wanted 3 of them. And so made an offer since he was getting multiples, and I accepted that. $24 total plus the shipping on that. Typically we have these at, I think it's $9.98 is what I have it listed at. So, you know, it got a pretty good discount, but he's getting 3, and I paid 50 cents a piece, right? So $1.50 into 24, good deal. Here we've got a head cover, the Silver IR series, Wedgwood Golf. This thing is another that's super easy to list, to store, to ship. $9.98, I believe, free shipping on that. This one, look at that. That is, trying to get in there where you can see it. It's the Gary Sinise Foundation, guys. This is a scale model of a portable generator for the Gary Sinise Foundation, and pretty cool. Got this sent to us by, I believe it was by Dean, sent us a pile of stuff that we could sell for the foundation to help raise money for them, and that's what we did with this. I believe we set it for 75% of the profits going to the Gary Sinise Foundation, and we sold this on an offer that I accepted of $60.99 plus shipping. So thank you so much for sending that in, and we're raising some good money for right there, the Gary Sinise Foundation. And all of the ducks that we sell on this channel also, portion of the proceeds going to benefit the Gary Sinise Foundation. Thank you to everybody who continues to send us ducks for that, by the way. We keep getting duck mail, and it's neat to see them come in from all over the country. And we actually, I was keeping a list. It got spring cleaned. So I apologize for those that we didn't get thanked in person, but thank you to everybody that continues to support us and support the store, and in turn support the Gary Sinise Foundation. So that's a cool item going out. We're going to have some auction items for Gary Sinise coming up here very shortly. I'll let you know when we get those up. Here we've got the Road Warriors. This is from Remco, 1985. They both have their tag team belts, which is pretty cool. I always liked Hawk. But these have been sticking around the store for a little bit, but higher dollar item, waiting for the right collector to come along. And turns out the right collector is a viewer of the channel. I got offers on a couple things, and I accepted them. Actually, I think they might have been counter offers on offers that I sent out. But in any case, accepted the offers. Turned out all three of them were to the same person, and all three of them went to a viewer. And it's Alex. So Alex said he's been watching the channel for a couple years, and this is his first purchase from the store. So, man, I sure appreciate that. Just watching, honestly, just watching the channel is something, that's more than I can ask. That's a neat thing that you do that, and I'm glad that we've been able to help you in some small way. So the Road Warriors are going to Alex, along with, we've got here another one of our Joe pieces, Zanzibar Dreadnought Pirate, along with the Air Skiff. And so the Air Skiff is headed also to Alex, as well as Havoc, the Havoc vehicle. I know we had a couple of people that were looking at that. So Alex, you won that race. And between the three of them, the Road Warriors, the Air Skiff, and Havoc, $200 plus shipping for that. Paid shipping on all three of those, and so I'm going to see what we can do to get those, of course, combined and get your shipping a little bit refunded to you. So thank you so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. Just a trio of things going out, but a winning trio for sure. Happy with the sales, even though there's only a couple of them. I guess it'd be a few of them. A couple's two, right? So we got a few sales. We've got here some Nike, the Air Hirachi, and I've actually sold these before, I think twice, and accepted offers that were never paid. And finally, I got back and forth in a negotiation on price with these, settled in at $50, and they actually paid. So the cursed shoes are finally headed out. We've got one of our Coca-Cola ladies heading out. She's got the little chair and the fan going on. This one is, I had it right the first time, Pure Enjoyment from the Timeless Refreshment of Coca-Cola collection. And this I accepted an offer of $20 plus shipping. And this, already packed up, is our G.I. Joe Sky Striker from 1983. It's the combat jet. And, it's a large item. It took some finding of a box, and then I actually had to resize the box to make it work, just because it's a large item. And so on some of those items, I do like to pre-pack. I don't do it on most things, 99% of the stuff. More than that, I don't pre-package, but this would be one of those that I did, just because of the size. You want to make sure you get the size of the box right in the listing. You want to make sure you get the weight right, and then it makes it just easier. When it sells, it's already ready to go. So last night when that sale came through, I got an offer, I accepted it, they paid right away. And yeah, you want to see that big sale. It's nice. You know what? It's a cherry on top when you go, oh, yeah, and it's already packed. All I've got to do is print the label for this thing. The Sky Striker sold for $220 plus shipping. So that's what we've been selling. Not a whole lot. I don't need to bring the IKEA bag to the post office on days where there's 3 packages. It's kind of a bummer, but take advantage of those days, guys. I mean, you don't want them to happen, but if they're going to happen, do something with it. List today. I didn't list a ton of stuff. I just listed a few things that were a little bit tougher to list. They took me a little bit more time to go through and make sure that everything was there, and the package was complete. Maybe it was a big bulky item, things like that. I listed some things that took me longer, and now I've got them off of the pile. So that's a helpful thing. Look for garage sales, guys. They're getting ready to start again. We're going to have them on the channel. Right now, I don't have any video of garage sales because they're just not happening, though today is very sunny out. I do think we're going to start seeing them here in the Treasure State. I actually am going to a sale tomorrow. I've got to get in the car and drive about an hour to get there, but I think there might be some good stuff there. We'll see. If not, I'll get you some scenery along the way at the very least. And I think there are a couple sales here in town on Saturday. Nothing jumping out and saying get there an hour early and wait, but you never know. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a few sales this weekend and try to get my garage ready for when all of the sales do start cropping up. I have room to put the stuff in them. So I appreciate you hanging out with me, guys. Really, really do. If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumb, that helps us out a ton. Commenting down below helps us as well. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, you know, half the people that watch these videos not subscribed. So go ahead, if this is the kind of video you like, if you like garage sale videos, that sort of thing, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Don't forget the bell. That'll let you know when we put new stuff up. I got to get going. The post office is right over here. See you next time.